Well, we just got back from watching Maleficent, and we held in what we were going to say about it, and...
Kind of.
You want to... Yeah. Do you want to go?
It was really good.
Yeah, it was really, really good. Oh my god. Everything about... And I'm probably chewing my own foot right here, but everything about it was so well done. Like, even the special effects, and I'm like,
yeah, I'm picky about special effects.
And they didn't, like, overdo it. It wasn't bloated. Like, it was well balanced out. It wasn't as much as, like, Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, yeah.
That one was just, like, barfing out special effects left and right.
Yeah.
Where in this one, it was more, a little subtle. You know, you'll see the creature special effects and the creature effects.
Yeah, Alice in Wonderland, that's like, the movies like that, or like Snow White and the Huntsman is something I was kind of expecting out of this, something more like that, and God knows that wasn't very good. And,
no.
You know, like I was expecting it to be like that, where it was a lot, like, the entire environment is all CG, and if this was all CG, then they did a good enough job.
Yeah.
And it was good enough that it wasn't obnoxious or distracting.
So let's talk about the main attraction, which is, of course, Maleficent.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to start off with this because it's, like, not the most important part, but holy hell, Angelina Jolie is so hot. Like, it's... Oh my god.
Here's the thing. I'm not, and I'm gonna tell you again, I'm not a huge fan of her.
Yeah,
I can tell she's a great actress. She's done great movies.
Yeah.
But I was never attracted to her or said, wow, Angelina, you are hot.
Yeah.
Until this movie. Like, until this movie, I'm like, please take me away.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. She's just... Her acting, too, in this is... She just, like, no one else could have pulled this off. My friend was saying that earlier. No one else could have, like, done this. Like, it... Especially because, like, I'm not spoilery, but, like... She's not good or evil. She kind of toes the line throughout the movie, and that's really hard to pull off, and she just does a really, really good job at that.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't want to spoil much at all either, but it's just like...
It's not what you think it would be.
No, it's very complex. You know, it's really weird to kind of say that, but it is. Her character is very complex. I like how they dealt with her and the relationship. And I know a lot of people were talking about, like, oh, it's probably because some guy.
Yeah, that was what I was concerned about. I said that in the vlog.
This happened, yes and no. But again, as I was thinking about it, I'm like, this is a fairy tale. And of course... Fairy tales have that plot.
You know,
as cliche as it is, but this one didn't
it did it well. It did it really well.
Yeah.
It did it in a way that made sense because it wasn't so much love. It was, well, it was, but I mean, it was rooted in childhood too. It worked. It could have been so bad, and I wasn't sure if they were going to go that route or not.
Yeah.
But I like kind of heard people like saying before the movie came out, like, it's probably gonna be like that, like you said. It was fine, and it made sense, and you know, whoever wrote this they were very creative. It would have been really, really easy to go Snow White and the Huntsman route on this, where they could have just been like, you know, she evil because she evil. It worked for me. I could see people not liking this. I think people in the theater didn't like it. Like, they were getting up and like, well, that was weird. And I don't, the critics aren't liking it because it has like a 49%.
I know, okay. So one of my friends sent to me, that's what I wanted to tell you. Yeah. She sent to me an article, like the front cover that says 2.5 stars. Thinking about that now. Out of 4. Which is like mediocre, which is like 5 stars if you do it with, like, you know, out of 10. That's insane. Like, I do want to read that review, but
I mean, I could see it. I think if you go into this with, like, I don't know, I don't know how you could go into a movie like this though expecting to get something. I
had high expectations going into this.
I had pretty low expectations, and And I'm pretty picky, and I really enjoyed it. Like, is it gonna win Oscars? Does it deserve to? No. I mean, special effects, yeah, maybe. And makeup, oh my god, totally. I'm calling it now, makeup.
Production designs.
Them cheekbones.
Yeah.
So
they're insane.
It's great. But, I mean, if you're gonna go into... This is still Disney.
Yeah. This is pretty hardcore for Disney.
It's a little gory for Disney, and that made me kind of happy. It's not, like, too bad.
I like the scenes when Maleficent was being pretty much like a badass. Just taking care of some knights. That was... At
the very end, her, like, costume was really weird, though. That was distracting. And then the guys with the iron things, and they're like... There's a scene at the end, if you haven't seen it, you're just watching this. There's a scene... she can't touch iron. It's never explained. It's weird, but it's a plot thing that they establish early on. It's like, this is gonna become something later. Like, you know. Yeah. But that's whatever. Whatever. And so, like, these guards come out of nowhere, and they're, like, holding big iron, like,
shields,
and then they start, like...
pounding them.
They start pounding them, like, and someone important starts fighting her.
Yeah. It's almost like a high school thing, like, fight.
With these, like, iron shields. Yeah. I burst out laughing. There were some parts that I laughed at that made no goddamn sense. But honestly, I really liked it. I like the relationships that she has with people in this movie. Fuck the fairies.
Yeah, what, like, okay, I guess the leader of the fairies is played by that actress who was that bitchy ass professor in Harry Potter.
Okay, I was wondering what she was from.
Yeah. There's the
hot one that's like that's Aurora's age. Like, she looks like she's like Aurora's age, and it's...
Of course, she's like really, really blonde. And pretty much sticks to that kind of, like, character. It's like a stereotype.
They're all pretty dumb. I like the punk rock blue-haired one.
Yeah. They're mostly there for, like, comic relief.
Ew, and they look so weird when they're CG, and I didn't like that at all. No? I thought
it looked good compared to other special effects.
I thought the fairies were incredibly annoying. Yeah. And when people were being mean to them, it made me so happy.
Yeah. Okay, if there was one thing, it's like, the three fairies were, like, a bit... too much, the Three Stooges, but with fairies. But they didn't ruin it entirely for me.
No, they didn't ruin it. No. That just was, like, they were overused and unnecessary and annoying, and I didn't like that. And I was always really annoyed whenever they were on screen.
What I did like was the relationship between Aurora and Maleficent.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was... Oh, and Elle Fanning, like, I'm sure she can be a good actress, maybe. But, like, I've seen her... In the roles I've seen her in, she's kind of just like... And, you know, I don't really watch a lot of movies, like, that she's in anymore. But, like, she doesn't really have much to work with. But she did fine. She has a cute smile. I mean, all she does is smile, pretty much. And, like, run away crying a couple times. But, you know... Their relationship is really interesting. They have a really, really interesting relationship. Yeah. I need to think about it. I need to think about how I feel about it, but it made me feel happy. Yeah, because I was not expecting that, and it was welcome. Because, like I said, this could have just been like Snow White and the Huntsman. Yeah. Kind of.
Another thing was like I guess I can see the point of view with the actress who played Aurora. But the thing is, again, I see like...
She's not the main character.
No, she's not the main character. And again, it's one of those, like, of course, it's really serious, but at the same time, it still has that old school, fairy tale Disney movie. Yeah. Which is a little bit of the charm that I saw, in my opinion, anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's not like Aurora really has that much, or Briar Rose. She has too many names. It's not like she really has that much... personality, and I mean she's literally only in Sleeping Beauty for something like 20 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like she's really not. So yeah, and you know they played with the story too. It was cool that because they could have just made like a live action dark style adaptation with like an emphasis on Maleficent stuff. Yeah. They didn't do that, and I thought that was pretty cool. Like, I'm really interested in reading the reviews and stuff, and I'm sure there's some, like, legitimate points as to why Critics don't like it, but screw that. Like, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like, I had a lot, like, my thing was that I wanted to have fun watching this. Like, I was just hoping for something that would be fun. And I got not only a fun movie, but, like, not a bad movie at all.
No, like, it
like, I have to think about it for a while. I think I might even want to see it again before I would, like, give it a rating.
Mm-hmm. No, I definitely I'm going to see it again.
Yeah.
It's like, because I remember when I like I told you and I told a lot of people, when I saw the preview for Alice in Wonderland, the Tim Burton one, I was like, I feel like this movie's going to be crap. And when I saw it 3 times, I was like...
You saw it 3 times?
3 times. 3 times. And you know who you are. It was bad. Like, there was no redeeming quality for me anyways in that movie. Nothing. Then Snow White and the Huntsman.
I'm gonna have to stop you. Like, I really can't sympathize with your plight when you had seen it voluntarily 3 times.
Okay, the third time wasn't voluntarily.
I saw it in a Costco. I was in Costco, and it was on the television, and it had just started. And I watched the whole thing on the Costco television. I didn't pay for it. I just I just saw it and regretted it and thought, wow, I'm never going to pay money for this or watch it again or think about this. You went to a theater.
Yeah.
And you saw it, like, multiple times. Well, anyway.
Point is, Tim Burton and Alice in Wonderland suck.
This was going to be directed by Tim Burton, too. Originally.
That's when I'm so happy.
But the trailer to this did not look good to me, and it did not sell the movie in the way that it did. It sold it as, like, Maleficent is a badass villain, and this is going to be... like Charlize Theron and Snow White and the Huntsman style thing, and it was. I keep talking about that, but it was kind of marketed the same way.
Yeah, well, they're all fairy tale movies, you know. They're all like the Disney kind of thing, you know. But
that wasn't Disney. I'm pretty sure that wasn't.
Well, no, they didn't make it, but you know, like
public domain.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can do that.
No, but like another thing about this movie was, oh my god, I guess the pacing of it was like very well done.
Yeah. It flew by.
Yeah. Like, it went from Maleficent's story, which was very compelling, and I thought it was really strong. And then, like, I guess I heard somebody say that it was such a great beginning, and then it's pretty, like, you're giving a lot of treats because Angelina Jolie, the way she, like, does it was almost like, she doesn't act over the top, but you can tell she's having fun with that character. Yeah. Because she can do so much with it. You know, and she found what she wanted to do. And she pulled it off. Like, it's... Oh, my God.
It definitely works, yeah. I mean, that's, like, an example of the character having fun. And you're having fun, too. Definitely. Yeah.
Here's some random facts that you sent me.
Yeah, from BuzzFeed.
The costume that Angelina Jolie has, she picked, what, like, fetish?
Yeah, it was made by a company that makes fetish wear, the horns.
And it's just so funny because, like, that last outfit she had on, you could totally...
It was fetish wear.
But it was...
Oh, Disney.
It's
outsourcing to fetish wear.
You know, I've heard rumors that they actually, like, run some porn companies. But we're getting off topic. That's just...
Yeah, I have to look into that. Yeah. That sounds... I'm pretty sure they owned, like, one of their subsidiaries owned it. It's I don't know. We had both just watched Snow White. I keep thinking about that.
White, yeah.
We had both just I watched Sleeping Beauty earlier today, and you said you watched it.
And I watched it earlier in the week, yeah.
Yeah, I think that she definitely takes some of... And it would have been kind of like unfortunate if she hadn't, but she definitely borrows some of it from the movie and some of the mannerisms and stuff. Yeah. But she makes it her own. Too. Yeah.
There was moments where I saw you, like, I don't know what it was, from the corner of my eye, you're like, I see you like doing something like that.
Yeah, I was there was like, I was just like, yeah, like, I just got into it, and I got into her being a badass. Yeah. And, like, you know, I just got into that. It was really, like, I was just, like, feeling, I don't know, I was into it. Like, maybe I'm just in the mood for something like that.
No, trust me, I was definitely, I was like, this is so awesome. Like,
I also giggled, like, way too much at things that were not supposed to be funny.
No, I thought, no, I liked the movie so much. I really did.
Should we talk about the 3D?
The 3D,
it was okay.
It was alright, yeah. The thing is, with that kind of, like, stuff, it just adds more depth, I guess. Not, like, 3D, but, like, better quality. You can see more of it.
Yeah.
But it's not like...
The IMAX was a little disappointing.
Yeah,
it didn't really feel like IMAX.
No, it didn't.
Right? It was weird.
Like, it was really opened, in a way.
Yeah, but it didn't feel big. Like, it just felt like kind of a normal screen. And maybe I'm spoiled by, like, just really big movie screens as it is. But, when you're paying for IMAX, it doesn't really... It didn't... Like, I'm used to IMAX, like, feeling, like, huge and, like, the whole theater. And it didn't really feel like that. But, that's not having to do with the movie. The 3D was okay.
Final thoughts.
I want to see it again. I want to be sure about my opinion on it, but I like 7 out of 10. Maybe.
7 out of 10?
What about you, Henry? Be honest.
People are going to be like...
You're going to be like 10 out of 10.
I'm not going to say 10 out of 10 for right now. If you
feel it. Oh my god, look at my face. I don't even have a face. I'm just white. It's not... My features are just lost in...
Snow White? White?
No, just super pale.
Well, I would... out of 10, I would give it a 9. Just because, like also with you, I want to see it again. Out of a lot of the movies that I saw this year so far, I saw...
This is one of the better.
Yeah, I saw Lego Movie, I saw RoboCop, I saw Grand Budapest Hotel. I'm going to say, this and Grand Budapest Hotel, the 2 best movies I've seen this year. Like, I mean, like, that I was like, wow. That was like, that, but then again, it's Wes Anderson who...
Oh, yeah, I mean,
so you can't really go wrong with him. But, no, but this one, it's like, this is the guy's first movie, too. The director.
Yeah, I think, wasn't he, like, an art director?
He was an art director and a set designer for Snow White and the Huntsman, Alice in Wonderland, Mirror Mirror.
Are you kidding me?
A lot of Tim Burton movies, a lot of other movies, But then again, remember, he's just... I
didn't really like the production design on those movies. Like, I was kind of like...
Like, there were some that I liked in Snow White. Some. There was maybe a couple in Alice... and Mirror Mirror and other, and I've seen
Mirror Mirror
parts of it, not all of it, just, and then some of his other movies. But like Angelina Jolie picked him. He's like, no, you know what, you're good at what you do.
She must have produced, right?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she's like, I want to pick you, pretty much to direct this movie. But she had a lot of say in it. Yeah, we say go watch it.
Yeah, I would check it out. I mean, like. It's not really what the trailers are telling you it is, and like, if you're cool with that, that's great. I mean, it's entertaining. It's a good summer movie.